Helena Christian School versus Helena Home School. The tip controlled by Helena Christian. Sends it outside Johnny. Colby inside. Jump ball. A little bit of talking by Colby. Inbound to Joe. Joe will bring it into the front court for Helena Home School. Cody has it. Hands it off Solomon. And he traveled with it. Johnny will bring it up the court. Over to Colby on the side. Cullen is surrounded. Sorry, a hold down low. Foul on Cody. Tom to inbound for Helena Christian. Kenny with the steal. Turnover to the sideline. Helena Christian ball. Johnny will bring it up. Inbound from Tom. He'll send it over to Dave. Dave inside Colton. Outside Colby for three. And that's good. 3-0. Joe will bring it into the front court for the Warriors. He'll drive. Turns it over. Dave on the fast break. One-on-one opportunity. Kicks it out to Johnny. Over to Colby, who drives baseline. Finds Tom inside. Johnny loses it off of his foot. Turnover. Helena Christian up 2-0. Joe will bring it into the front court with Solomon to his left and Cody to his right. He'll pass it over to Solomon. The screen outside to Joe. Joe will drive. Put it up, no good. Got his own rebound. Sends it outside Cody. Over to Solomon. Solomon will drive. Finds Joe, baseline. Missed the lay-in. Johnny into the front court, pushing it fast. Sends it outside Colby. Back out Johnny, who throws it away. A little bit of misunderstanding by Johnny and Tom. A timeout by the Warriors. Helena Christian ball the inbound outside to Colby. Dave outside. He'll drive baseline. He'll kick it outside to Johnny, who sends it outside to Colby. Back out. Oh, out to Johnny for three. That's hard off the back iron, no good. Joe will bring it into the front court for the Warriors. Joe will pass it up to Kenny, over to Cody. Cody drives, kicks out Kenny for three. That's too long. Throws it back in. Johnny saves it. Johnny will bring it into the front court, number 31 for Helena Christian. He'll pass it outside to Dave. Passes up the three. Sends it outside Colby. Sends it back to Johnny. Sends it outside to Dave. Passes up the three. Colby from the corner, miss. Solomon will bring it down. Passes it to Thomas. Thomas hesitates, finds Cody in the corner. Travel by Cody. Inbound to Johnny. He'll bring it up the court. Finds Colby. Dave the cutter. Hits the jumper. Almost a foul in the back. Joe will bring it up the court. Helena Christian up 4-0. Joe through the legs. He'll fire a three. In and out. Colby the fast break. Colby is yelled. Colby misses. Offensive board. Colton kicks it out. Turnover. Korn checks in for the Warriors. Thomas out. Solomon will bring it into the front court. Has an one-on-one opportunity. Will pass that up. Sends it over to Cody. Pretends to launch a three. Misses. Passes it to Kenny. Sends it outside. Korn puts it on the deck. And a foul. No, jump ball. It'll be Helena Christian ball. Thomas back in for the Warriors for Korn. Johnny will send it up to Colby. Here's Johnny. Dribbling, sends it to Dave. Sends it outside Colby. Cutter, Johnny inside. Colby loses the ball. Looks for the cutting. 2 free throws. I believe that's Thomas's foul. His first. First free throw is off the mark. Off the backboard, I mean. No good. For Helena Christian. Number 20. The second free throw is no good. Sends it over to Thomas. Rebound, sends it to Cody. Joe bringing it up into the front court. Johnny on him. Offensive foul on Cody. His second foul. Amos into the game for Cody. Then down to Johnny. He'll bring it up. Whistle's blown, and it looks like the clock won't start. Johnny through the legs, bringing it into the front court, sends it out Dave. Dave will drive, puts it on the deck, and scores. Dave probably the most athletic on the court. Joe sends it out to Amos, who sends it back to Kenny. Pretends to launch a three, misses it. Hand off to Joe. Finds Kenny underneath for the easy bucket. Nice pass by Joe. Helena Christian up 6-2. Johnny will bring it into the front court. Passes outside Colby. Colby will drive, send it inside Johnny. Kicks it out to Tom. Outside, over to Colby. Colby drives, jump shot, short. Rebounded by Joe. Joe will bring it into the front court. All the way out to Amos. Passes up the shot. Sends it to Kenny. Kenny for two, missed it. Air ball, actually. Johnny will bring it up. Kicks it out to Colby. Sends it out to Dave. Out to Johnny. Sends it out over to 20. Sends it outside Dave. Oh, back to Colby. Back to 20. He'll send it back to Colby. He'll send it over to 31. Dave finds Tom inside. Tom kicks out Colby. Colby on the drive. And a foul before Thomas takes the offensive. 2 free throws for Colby. First free throw for Colby is up and good. Sub for Helena Christian, 32 on for 44. Second free throw for Colby. Colby misses, but last touch by the Warriors. Helena Christian ball. Amos swats the ball away from Dave. Turnover Dave. Sends it out Solomon for 3. That's well off the mark, an air ball. 7-2 the score, Helena Christian up. Colby will bring it into the front court. Johnny looks to the inside. Dave with a step back off the glass, no good. Thomas takes the rebound away from Colin. Going strong, the ball goes up in the air. Comes down for Kenny over to Solomon. Finds Thomas underneath, rejected by Colby. Johnny will bring it up. Passes up to Dave. Out in the corner. Dave passes it, and last touch by the Warriors. Colby sends it outside Jonathan. Johnny, I should say. Colton gets it stolen. Solomon on the fast break. And Solomon scores the layup. No, it's an offensive foul. So Johnny will bring it into the front court. Sends it outside Dave. Over to Johnny for three. That's off the mark. Solomon the rebound. Solomon has it, passes it outside to Joe. Finds Thomas inside, and a foul. Viewed on Colby. No, Johnny with the push. 2 free throws for Thomas. First free throw for Thomas is up and short. Bounces off the rim, no good. Corin on the court for Kenny. Second free throw for Thomas is up and off the mark. Blue ball, Helena Christian ball with 25 seconds to play in the first quarter. Here comes Johnny, pushing the tempo, sends it out to Dave. Dave will pass it over to Colby. Finds Colton inside, kicks out Dave for three. That's off the mark. Tipped out Joe. Stolen by Dave, and he scores. 2 seconds! Shoot it! Time's out. End of the first quarter. Helena Christian up 9-2. Very low scoring. We'll be back in the second quarter. Warriors ball to start the second quarter. Joe will pass it outside to Amos. He'll kick it to Solomon. Joe on the drive. Finds Corin. Who loses it? Outside to Tom. Colby on the fast break. Colby, I hear. And it rolls away, no good. Corin the offensive board. Over to Solomon. He'll bring it up the court. Solomon for three. Good. A deep three. First three-pointer of... No, second three-pointer of the game, I should say. No, first. I can't decide. Johnny. Colton. Jump ball. Blue ball. Helena Christian ball. Tom was yelling Colton inside. Here's Dave. Kicks it outside Johnny over to Colton. Looking for the inside. One-on-one matchup. There's a steal by Thomas. Tipped out to Solomon. Thomas on the drive. Banks it in. Oh, one of his crazy shots goes in. Johnny sends it outside to Dave. Dave sends it outside Colton. Colton loses it, but kicked out, saved by Colby, and a timeout Helena Christian. Timeout Helena Christian. Helena Christian ball. Tom will inbound it over to Colby. And Colby sends it. And a travel. Colton had the position too. Inbound will go from Corin out to Joe. Joe will bring it up the court for the Warriors. Johnny on him. He'll hand it off to Solomon. Solomon against Dave, a one-on-one opportunity. Amos sends it. Finds open Corin inside. Puts it in. Tie game, 9-9. Johnny on the drive, sends it out to Colby. Out to Dave. Dave throws it to the inside man, Colton. Drive. Tom scores and the foul. One free throw coming for number 44, who has some words to say about that impressive move. One free throw for Tom. I believe he's a senior for Helena Christian. The free throw's around and out. Amos the rebound. Sends it over to Joe. Up to Cody. Solomon over the back. The score is 9-11. Helena Christian up by 2. Tom will inbound to Johnny, number 31, and he'll bring it up. Offensive foul on Dave. So first the Warriors do it, now Helena Christian does an offensive foul off the screen. Thomas the inbound to Solomon. Turnover Solomon on the drive. Sends it up to Colby. Colby. Over and back. A quick press by the Warriors. And Colby passes it when one of his feet was still behind the line. Joe will bring it into the front court. Solomon over to Thomas for 3. Sends it outside to Joe. Joe behind his back. Joe taking it all the way to the rack, and he missed it. Tipped out to Johnny from Colby. Johnny going one-on-one. Johnny looking for a 3. Sends it out. Colby from the corner. Amos says sorry to Colby as he bumps him. No foul. Joe, much too strong for Amos. Solomon off the court, Kenny on for him. Score still is Helena Christian up 11-9. Johnny will bring it up, like normal. Joe's wide open. Dave's wide open, sorry. Sends it outside, Johnny. Colby on the drive. Sends it out. Stays with Helena Christian. Cole and number 20 on. Sends it outside to 20. Sends it out to Dave. Dave sends it out to 20. Dave. Sorry, I missed that. Inside to Cole. Stays with Helena Christian. Inbound outside Cole, number 31. Sends it to 20, who will put up the shot, no good. Tipped out, Tom the rebound. Tries to bank it in. Stays with Helena Christian. It's been down here for a couple minutes. A little bit of complaining there on the inside. 20 has it. Hand it off to Dave. Dave throwing it outside. And a foul committed by Thomas. Thomas, don't go into him so much. It'll be bonus. So Cole will shoot 1-1 from the stripe. I believe he's a freshman. I don't know if he's a freshman though. Might be a sophomore. Freshman. Cole is a freshman. Cole, the 1-on-1. First free throw is up and good. Extends Helena Christian's lead to 3 points, 12-9. Cole's second free throw is up and also in. 2-possession game. Joe will bring it into the front court. Outside Thomas, who launches a 3. That was launched way past the mark. Dave into the front court, pressing the tempo. Outside Tom, outside, Cole has it. He'll look for the inside man, finds Dave. Dave on the drive. Throws it up. And no call. It'll be Warriors ball. The miss. bring it into the front court. Dave pokes it out. Warriors ball. Cody has it outside. Joe puts in the high arcing layup over Dave. Dave into the front court, looks for Colton. Colton sends it outside to 20. 20 finds Colton inside. And a jump ball. It'll be Helena Christian ball baseline. Number 23 in for Helena Christian for Colton. So each team putting in, taking out a few of the star players right now. It'll actually be white ball. Number 12 on for 20 for Helena Christian. Joe nearly missed that one. Ball goes by him, he recollects. Joe goes baseline. Joe goes right into the key, and it's knocked away by Helena Christian. Cody corrals the pass. Joe for three, in and out. Cody the offensive board. Kicks it out, Joe. Joe on the drive. And a foul. This foul will go against Tom, number 44. 2 free throws for Joe. First one's off the mark. Warriors 0 for 3 from the line. Helena Christian is, I believe, 2 for 3. Fairly close game. It's a 2-point game. Joe misses the second also. So Colby back on for Helena Christian. They've got their starters on, and here's Dave a three, wide open, and that's nothing but net. No one was on him. Here comes Joe into the front court. Joe for three. That's off the mark. That's the third air ball for the Warriors. And Trayton in the game for Kenny. Johnny will bring it into the front court. Helena Christian up 16-11. Johnny will cross over, sends it out to Colby. Out to Dave. Dave, a step back two, is good. Dave on fire. Joe pressing the ball. Joe lost it. They'll give it to the Warriors, even though I think that was just off of his knee. Solomon on the court for Joe. Warriors a bit weak out there right now. Solomon gets it outside, sends it out to Trayton. Sends it out to Cody. Corner, a wide open three. Solomon hits the three from the corner. Colby into the front court. Colby sends it out to Dave. Dave on the drive. Banks. Bank is missed, but an offensive board by Colton, and he gets fouled. He'll shoot, I believe he'll shoot 2. Yes, it was on the shot. Shooting 2. First free throw for Colton is up and short. Hopefully I didn't distract him. Thomas checks in for Trayton for the Warriors. Colton has one more free throw to shoot. He will shoot it up, and that one is well off the mark. And we got a push. I believe that's going to be on Tom. No, that's on Dave. I'm surprised to hear Dave do that. 1 minute and 30 seconds to play. Cool. And Colby on the fast break. 2 free throws from Colby. Colin, a lot of complaining actually. Ooh, the crowd is chanting Colby as he misses the first. In and out. He can't believe it. I've loved seeing anyone stepping back and doing that face after they miss a free throw. 1 free throw for Colby. Second free throw is good. Joe will bring it up. Corin throws that way out of bounds, way too high. Kenny is in the game for the Warriors. Sends it outside Colby. Sends it outside Dave for 3. Good. Dave is a nightmare for the Warriors. Tipped out, Amos corrals it. Joe. Stolen by Colby. Offensive foul by Colby. He wanted the dunk, but unfortunately he didn't pay attention enough to the defense, and they were able to get there in time. Johnny will pressure Joe. Travel by Cody. It'll be Helena Christian ball with 27 seconds to play. Helena Christian up 8, 22-14. Sends it outside Colby into Colin. Tipped by Cody and stolen by Thomas. Johnny pressure, brings the pressure. Colby on the fast break. Thomas on the arm. Two free throws for Colby. First free throw for Colby is hard off the back iron. No good. Number 20 in the game for Helena Christian for Colton, number 32. Colby's second free throw is good. 7 seconds! Halftime score 23-14, Helena Christian up by 9. Helena Christian ball to start out the second half. Johnny will bring it into the front court. Colton wants it. He'll send it back out to Johnny, outside to Dave. Dave on the drive. The bank shot, no good. Amos the fast break. And a foul. Jed, Boris is in charge of you. 2 free throws for a miss. First free throw is in. He also is a freshman, along with Cole on Helena Christian. Second free throw is Thomas. Will pressure Tom, and then John will send it out. Johnny outside.
How do you know your name?
Kenny with the pushing foul. the inside. The jumper is off the mark. Tom puts it up and in though. Pulling with the seal. White ball. Good defense by Amos. What a pass inside. Amos takes it to the basket and scores! Wow! Nice play there by Amos for Helena Homeschool. Johnny has it, Joe on him. He'll send it outside. Colby the inside score. Tripping foul on Dave. It'll be Warriors ball baseline. Warriors ball sideline. Sends it out to Joe. Sends it outside Kenny. Kenny on the drive. Pull up jumper is short. Dave the rebound. Dave sends it over to Johnny, who will bring it into the front court. Johnny versus Joe. Johnny gets by Joe. Slides by. Colby for two. Colby eating up the inside in a timeout by Helena Homeschool. Score is 29-17. Helena Christian up by 12. Find the middle man. Sends out to Colby. Outside Dave for three. Off the mark. Sends it outside Joe. Colton sends it outside. Johnny on the drive. Sends it out Colby. That rolls away no good. Thomas secures the rebound. Sends it out Kenny. Kenny on the drive. Sends it out Cody for three. That's just off the mark. Johnny pressing it into the front court. Left open, sends it over to Colby. Colby drives a little bit. Joe, a little bit of roughness inside. Kenny will bring it up the court. Blocking foul on Colton. Inbound for the Warriors. Dave on the fast break. Dave scores. Sends it outside Kenny. Kenny launches a three. Around and out. Corin, the offensive board, and he missed the layup. 2 free throws for Corin. He was right at the rim. Corin will shoot two. The first is off the mark. No good. The second free throw is good. Solomon in the game for Amos. Cole on the court, sends it outside to Dave. A lot of pushing by Joe and Colby on the inside. Joe pressed it up into the front court. Joe for three. Good! Joe knocks down the three. Colby will bring it up the court. Cole for two. And it'll be Warriors ball. Timeout Warriors. Warriors ball. Solomon will bring it up the court. Kenny fakes the three. Kenny passes it right to the defender. Kenny turns around. Johnny rebounds. Joe has it after the turnover inside. Joe steps out of bounds. Amos in the game for Kenny. Johnny sends it up to Dave. Sends it out to 20 over to Johnny, back out to Dave. Inside Colby. Colby easily scores on Joe inside. Thomas is on the outside. A turnover by Joe. Helena Christian ball up by 14. Johnny will bring it into the front court. Their little man on the court, I guess. Although his muscles don't look little. Sends it inside. Outside, Johnny for three. Bang! Johnny knocks down the three. Sends it out over to Joe for three. Solomon had it, but loses it to Johnny. Corn. Timeout, Warriors down 40 to 21. Warriors ball with 1 minute and 20 seconds to go. Over to Joe. Solomon a three. Just off the mark. Johnny sends it over to Dave. Dave up to Colby. Colby inside. And a foul on 20. Foul on Amos, number 20. That's just their first foul. So they stayed without fouls for over 7 minutes this quarter. The Warriors did. No, that's their second. They had one. Dave on the drive. Colby a jump shot. Off the mark. Outside Dave relocating and he drains a three. Dave has hit 3 threes, I believe. Amos cuts baseline and missed it. Whoa, and he's going up. And Colton commits the foul. Colton fouls after he lost the ball. Inbound to Joe, over to Solomon. Amos blows it again. Johnny into the front court. Banks it in! Johnny on a high arcing layup. And that'll end the quarter. 45-21. Helena Christian putting on a scoring show. Inbound to Joe. Sends it out over to Solomon. Solomon will get it out to Amos. Sends it over to Joe. Thomas gets stopped from behind by Colby. Dave on the drive. Sends it outside Johnny. Johnny loses it. Colby baseline. Finds Colin inside. And a foul on Cody. Colby scores inside. A foul on Johnny. Shoot it! Joe outside of three. Colin reaches over and commits the foul. 2 free throws for Corin. First free throw for Corin is up and no good. Off the front of the rim, no good. Tom is on the court for Colin for the Helena Christian. Second free throw is short. Jump ball by Johnny and Corin. Johnny will bring it into the front court. Goes through the legs. Sends it out to, I'm not sure who that is. And a foul on number 15 on Helena Christian. Colby checks out of the ball game for Helena Christian. Joe, a 1-and-1 free throw. The first one's good. Second free throw for Joe is up and good. Smooth free throws. Johnny into the front court through the legs. A little bit of Kyrie Irving. That's what he likes to do. Johnny will drive, shoot the jumper. That's off the mark. And that'll be Warriors ball. Thomas will bring it up. Going at the lob. Thomas puts it in. Thomas did a lob up to Corin. Corin did nothing with that. And then he passed it back to Thomas, who floats it up and rattles it in. Johnny into the front court. Number 12, passing it inside. Tom for two, no good. Inside, nice post move inside. Joe into the front court, sends it outside. Thomas a three, just off the mark. Johnny the rebound underneath. Johnny will bring it into the front court, the crossover. Sends it out, kicks it out to number 12. Johnny will find Tom inside, who banks it in. The turnaround hook for two. It'll be Helena Christian ball. Johnny will bring it into the front court for Helena Christian. Johnny. Tom goes middle. Joe. Saves the game as she launches a three. Just off the mark. Solomon for three. Two free throws to Thomas. Getting the offensive board, he will go to the line to shoot two free throws. Two free throws for Thomas. The first one is short. No high fives, I see. Thomas will shoot the second. It's off the mark. He has struggled from the line tonight. I believe he's 0 for 4. Sends it outside. Tom, thinking about the 3, passes that up. Here goes 20 at the rim. Falling away. Missed it. Travel called. It'll be Warriors ball. Joe into the front court. Sends it out to Joe. Outside Solomon. Blocking foul. 1-and-1 free throws for Solomon. First free throw is good for Solomon. Second free throw is off the mark. Dave with the rebound, and he'll push it into the front court. Finds Tom, kicking it back to Dave. Dave launching a deep 3, off the mark. Rebound inside by number 20, but then he turned it over to Joe. Thomas on the drive. 2 free throws for Thomas. Two free throws for Thomas. He's 0 for 5 from the line tonight. Second free throw for Thomas is off the mark. He makes the catch. Dave, a wide open 3. Jump ball. Joe gets the inbound. Joe will bring it up. Sends it inside Thomas. Thomas scores underneath. Dave will bring it into the front court. Sends it outside. Skip pass out to Dave, who will drive. Short. Straighten with the offensive board. Sends it outside. Thomas takes a 3. Thomas will shoot 2 free throws on the double bonus. The score is 49-28. Holy Christian up. Thomas, the first free throw is good. He knocked down his first free throw of the night. He's 1 for 7. Second free throw is up and good. Colby will bring it into the front court. Turnover. Blocked. Colby. Offensive foul on Colby. Inbound to Joe. He'll bring it up. Sends it over to Solomon. Off the mark. Colby rebounds. Sends it outside 12. Bang! Over the defense. Joe into the front court. Solomon an open 3. For 3, Joe. Kobe will bring it into the front court for the Helmet Christian Rams. Blocking foul, 2 free throws for Kenny. First free throw for Kenny is up and around and out. Second free throw for Kenny is short. Cole the rebound and a foul on Kenny. It'll be Helena Christian ball. Sends it out to Cole. Over to 12, outside Colby. Off the mark. Creating an offensive board. Trayton's down. Warriors bringing in the front court. Wide open Solomon from the corner. And he hits the three. Cole's pass is tipped out of bounds on the Warriors, so it'll be Helena Christian ball. Cole sends it over to Colby. Colby loses it and turned it over. Thomas scores. I missed it on video, but Thomas scores. Final score is 52. Final score is 52-35. Helena Christian with the win.